Another chart that may be helpful is the segment profile. So it's under assess. So if you bring in segment profile and run that, okay, look at results. Okay, so the segment profile gives you a histogram of each variable, okay, what it looked like and what it looks within the segment. So you have segment 1 or cluster 1, cluster 2, cluster 3 and cluster 4. The red line shows what the original values were, and the blue bars tells us what the segment looks like. So here you can see that the nuclear segment 1 seems to be little more nuclear and less sales than the original data, less load factor than the original data, kind of mid-level cost than the original data, and so on. So this chart again gives you some additional information for us to try to understand what each cluster represents, what the cluster profile is. There is one more node that you can use for clustering, that is in high performance data mining, and that is HP cluster. So if you do HP cluster and run that, and it again uses search. Okay, so it gives you what is called ABC statistic, and ABC statistic is a ratio between the so if you look at the output, it will give you the gap, right? So this is your logarithm of SSE within the cluster, and this is a SSE of a random logarithm of SSE of a random set of observations, and what is the gap. Okay, so this is if you are able to do better than the random, then that is good. So so here these are all negative, so which means it's not very good. So if there is a peak, so here is a kind of a peak, so that's why this method has chosen 4 clusters. So we didn't have to specify how many clusters. HP cluster will automatically select the best number of clusters, and here that's what is selected as 4, so you get 4 clusters.